Wild. I do love Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Right now I'm in my van, so I wanted to do some Homestuck. I have Daisy Doo-Doo in here. She is my co-pilot with everything. Yes. We had a little hiccup between her and her little big sister. I had food, and Daisy's a little food aggressive. And she thought Mia was getting food, and Mia wasn't getting food. So, Mimi got angry, Daisy got angry, I got injured. But Daisy's okay, and Mia's okay. Like, they didn't... Mimi got me before she got Daisy. So yeah, there's that. What, baby? What? You were such a good girl. Yeah. And, Mia got me on my leg. I started bleeding again. All the blood. What, baby? Bless you. Okay. We're gonna keep going with Homestuck. Oh, bless you. She's sneezy. Okay, we're gonna sit up. Why don't you lay down, baby? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Show Pester Log. Arachnid script, AG began trolling Apocalypse Arisen, AA. Radia. What? Nice trick with the ghost and all. Man, you got me pretty good. I'd rather not talk to you. Fair enough, just wanted to say I'm sorry, that's all. I'm not the one you should apologize to. Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday, don't worry. Anyway, hey, guess what? I got a message for you from your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now. Not falling for it. Take a look. I don't see anything out there. Well, okay, I'm just the messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later. It must be a trick. He surely would have told you if he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Solix? Okay. Oh, hi, Daisy. I didn't see you there. Oh, the belly. Hello, Daisy Belly. It has made an appearance. The Daisy Belly. Daisy has a very soft belly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Daisy Doo-Doo. Daisy Doody. I'm sorry. Let's tweet this out to my Twitter. We like Twitter. Tweet, tweet. And doop-a-doop-a-doop. Twitter? What happened on Twitter? What happened, baby? Oh, it's saying it's a duplicate tweet. Daisy. Okay, we're just gonna keep going with this. I'm just gonna pull up my Twitch chat thing so I can see that. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm really excited. Daisy, I know, baby. Really excited. For Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Okay, so that's there. Arrivederci. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that word. Arachnid script E.G. Arrivederci Migadio. Arachnid script A.G. Cease trolling Apocalypse Arisen. Arachnus Arisen. The rise of the spider people. AA. white text guy. You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of the universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries and will continue to do so until the great undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has such an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique segregation origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, though they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, near omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we could do is stand here and watch. What's he up to now? Hard to say, since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do, neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he is playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she has been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. Sorry. Big words hard. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name. Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you. How are you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly. Really? Through my limitless intellect, occasionally I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying. Oh, okay. That's neat, I guess. You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my message. He then established a relay for your message to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his implications as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, whom you both believe to be dead. Oh my god, white text guy, shut up. I'm trying to give you a message here. I have a name. It's not white text guy. Oh, what is it? I'm not going to tell you my name, but if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Vanilla Milkshake. You are so weird. Why would I do that? It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future. I doubt it. Why? Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blarg, why do you keep drilling me? You're right. Solix is working with me and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead, is she not? Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe me she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood. Yes, nish nish baby. I have a nush nush baby. She wanted scritches. She demands scritches. Daisy is a little queen bee. I love you. Okay. No more scritches. No more. No more scritches. Why don't you go get drink? Why Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we could call it a night? Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe that you need to exert such influence has come to an end. Because you will want to when you hear what I have to say. I doubt it. Haven't you wondered how she can come close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet. With your shiny white super brain. It's disturbing, but sometimes that is the nature of these hollows. In my perception, it feels a bit like dark water sloshing about the cavity in my head. What? Do you know of this? What do you know of this? She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she's used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games, but she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face, but she never risks telling you. What advantage is this? Hold on, I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second. I thought you were hers. Face. Hold up. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Oh. Sorry, I gotta spritz my screen. Okay, spritz is done. Rezzy, orchestrate demise of the wicked. She went too far this time and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Rezzy, contact partner in crime. Gallows Calibrator GC began trolling Arachnid's Grip AG. Hey, Vriska, anything to say? No. About what? About killing her after you said you wouldn't. Oh, that? I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know. Here I'm banging my head against the desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy? Not really. Ugh. What do you want from me? I'm not sure. I'm looking for a reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that will do it. I sort of hope there's something, though. You should listen up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska, single-handedly taking out team charge like that. No more competition from those low-class clowns. Nah, that wasn't it. Okay, well, change your mind about what? What are you going to do, Pyro? I was probably just going to kill you. You mean? From your tree? With all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and stuff? My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyway, you'll be dead in a couple of minutes. Yeah, right. Complete and total muscle beast shit. If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers. I don't need to do that to know you're bluffing. Yeah, but you know, you're gonna anyways. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya! Gallows Calibrator GC, cease trolling Arachnid's Grip AG. Vriska, consult little advantage. She can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? You can consult with your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, and one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to the strange and powerful man fabled to live on the green moon, but have since managed to escape to his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. So, who could say for sure whether his predictions were very accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision, or just maybe someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lens and whisper to the faithful little oracle, should you be worried about Terezi's threat? Doop doop doop. Yes. Terezi informed Mr. Vanilla Milkshake about his missing orb. She has what? Face. Okay, little ball, fine. If you're so smart, then answer this. How is it going to happen? How? I will explode in your face. Kaboomy. In the aftermath of more recent misfortune, one retrieves his dead custodian from the rubble below. Another finds her struggling to survive. You guess you've got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Risk a roll. Maybe the dead girl is onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your bad luck is not caring about the outcome. 7 of the fluorite Ostet Elan, narrowing the field down from the full 8/8. The one tumbles through the air. It will decide among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine de la Marquez. Arrivar, Spider Mom. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce certain words. I think that's French. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Your mercy killing triggers another avalanche. You're more rotten luck. Vriska, what's her deal? Arachnid's grip AG began trolling Apocalypse Arisen AA. What's your deal? What do you mean? Did you just zap Equius into the game? His hive disappeared. Are you not happy about that? Hell no. I was supposed to get your surprise present from him, that he was keeping from me, but only temporarily, and then we were going to jump in the game together as co-leaders, remember? You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with the plan wouldn't have made sense. We certainly don't need 2 dead players. But, you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You're planning all of this. I know a schemer when I see one. Yes, it was the plan. It had to go this way. No, it had to go the way we said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have got made if not for me. And then you would have a body again and everything would be fine. Then we could go back to being friends again. Where we okay. But if you want, in a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. So, what now? I guess you and Equius cold lead, since he managed to up me, that cunning bastard. I guess I follow you into the game instead. Fine by me, I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss. No, you're not on the blue team. What the fuck? You were never going to be. I get it. I finally see now. What is going on? Hi, baby. Streamlabs, are you acting up? Let me see. Okay, it was showing me that it was acting up, but it's not acting up. I have like the stream open on my phone, like silent. So I could check to see if anything explodes or if I have any little chats pop up. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. Okay. I think it was... Oh, what the fuck? You were never going to be. I get it, I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Megadio. You got me pretty good. Well played. It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later when you wake up. What a load of shit. You've been plotting your revenge since day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you. I never thought about revenge at all, but why not? I killed you. I don't care. Ugh, you're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It would be a lot easier that way, or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God, maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound it into a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that, more nasty blue blood all over me. Why not? Might as well open the floodgates and paint my whole hive with this oh so enviable cerulean swill. Because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch. Face, I hate you. Hate. I only regret killing you because it made you so boring. Sorry. I don't want to be on the red team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk. They need you though, then it's where you need to be. Carcat will be in touch with you soon. Oh God, I can't wait for that conversation. Also, if it's any consolation, the teams are meaningless anyways. What? Why would that be a consolation? It's more vague, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team. Fuck your conniving. Fuck Equius's double leading and the stupid muscle beast he rode in on. And fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you. Reknik script AG cease trolling Apocalypse Arisen AA. And soon in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence, Equius let her know the deal. Oh boy. Centaur's Testicle CT began trolling Apocalypse Arisen AA. Aradia, here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders of the blue team. I alone will be the leader. Is that understood? That's fine. Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure? No, I'm okay with it. Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders? I don't usually receive orders from superiors or otherwise, but really it's fine. What? I think I should get a towel. I am perspiring heavily again. Why? What's wrong? Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about this. About what? What are you talking about? And forget it. It's just pleasant to consort with one of lesser breeding who clearly understands her place. I have understood for some time that this will be my role, to function as your server player, and that you would be the team leader as the first in the chain. Perfect. Then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player. That's not quite the meaning of the word server. What do you mean? As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance. I don't understand. Are you saying that you are in position of control over me? I suppose so. Oh, what? Oh my God, this isn't proprietary of a caliber I can't even. It's your as low on the human spectrum as possible. To consider that someone is so low could be in a position of authority over me is it's just so disgusting. You really are quite a snob. No, it's filthy. Face. I need some air or some cold milk or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean fiddlesticks. Please pardon my language. It won't happen again. You look really agitated. Are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. I'll be fine. I just need to breathe. Had to break something, possibly. Break something? Yes, it helps me relax. Oh, I think I understand. Do you? I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. It's fun. Hello? Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? Yes, you really do look like you're sweating pretty hard. I just need a blasted towel. Wherever did that Arthur get off to? Maybe you should break something to try to calm down? Perhaps. Do you want me to break something? Whoa, what? I could break something if you want. Do you want to break something? Kind of. Okay. Bathtub. Aquarius, I'm about to throw an ablution trap through your wall. Heads up. Yes, that was wonderful. It was pretty cool. But would you please refrain from dipping into the vernacular of commoners? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names. What, you want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous. Nevertheless, do it. Fine. Now, could you, please, do that again? What, you want me to throw the trap through your wall again? I mean the tub? Yes. Is that an order? Yes. Wait, I don't know. What, you don't know? Maybe I don't want to order you. Maybe I want you to do whatever things you want to do. I really have no idea what you're talking about. It could cause quite a bother for me with the power you wield. I could do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It is so magnificently depraved. You are so weird. And that's coming from a ghost, Ribbit. What was that? Are you role-playing now? Stop it. It's unbecoming. Sorry. You're better than that. And by better, I mean worse. Much, much worse. Downright coarse and degenerate. Just reprehensible, sordid. Face. Actually, yes. You may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already inevitable debauchery. In fact, I command it. I command you to have free will and do as you please. And continue being bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want. I'm not really role-playing. I'm part frog. But okay, I guess I could break with some more stuff. Ribbit. Yes. Ribbit again. I can't really control the ribbits. I will make haste through this mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge for me. I feel like I skipped a page. Okay. I didn't. I will make haste through the mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge for me at all. Yeah, I know. I will then give you your new body, and you may take your rightful place as my subordinate. Sure. Actually, now I'm beginning to wonder whether I want you to be my subordinate. I hope this doesn't sound too strange. Everything you say sounds strange. Maybe I would like you to be the co-leader again. Okay. In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this thought. It just feels vile. Try not to roll your eyes at me. I don't have pupils. Would you mind terribly being the leader? Fine, but don't tell anyone. You will be the leader of me, and I will lead all else. You would in fact be the secret leader. Yeah, sure, that's pretty much how it is anyway. Yes, that's the spirit. You take the authority well for one of your blood. I don't have blood, not yet, but soon your heart will beat anew, and although and through it fresh blood and fresh passion. Wow. Can you just bring me the robot already? On my way. Centaur's testicles CT. Cease trolling apocalypse or is an AA. Ribbit. Aqueous, proceed to second gate. Strong jump. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. This poses no challenge for you at all. Aqueous, enter. Strong fall. Aqueous, deliver present. Radius Sprite, it looks nice. Yes, it is perfect in every way. Ribbit, do you have a clean towel anywhere? Radius Sprite, enter Soulbot. Boop. I think it suits you much more so than the form of a levitating ghostly amphibian. How does it feel? It feels different. Okay, but I mean, do you feel anything else? Any sort of strong sensations? Stirring sensations. Stirring, yes, such as sensations which may be stirred by flowing blood and a beating heart. I'm not sure. Can you detect anything within you might describe as smoldering passion? I mean, just out of curiosity. Wait, what is that? What's what? This feeling. Oh God. Oh my God. What did you do? Did you program this robot to have feelings for you? Romantic feelings? Answer me, blue blood scum. Yes, is a chip in your heart. Is that not okay? Get it out. I guess I can uninstall it if you would just get it out. Sorry, I'll hurt. Get it out, 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 get it out. Plunge. Rip. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. You give love a bad name. I'm sorry. Pound, 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 pound. Beat his ass. And then they kiss. Nepeta update wall. You consult your shipping wall. Clearly some changes are in order. You must admit you didn't see this one coming, even with your remarkable matchmaking acumen. You should probably recolor all the Radia panels so she looks like a robot too. It is a major commitment keeping up with all your ships, but it's so worth it. Hi, Daisy. Oh, shoot. Carcinogeneticist CG began trolling arachnid script AG. Okay, this is going to sound preposterous given our last conversation, and I guess practically every conversation preceding it. And I'm probably going to have to do something completely disgusting like apologize. And even though I'll hate myself for it, well, I'll totally mean it. I promise, like really, really mean it. You're going to ask me to join your team, aren't you? Yeah, how did you know? I don't seem to have much choice now. Radia kicked me off the good team. Wow, that is great. Wait, sorry. No, wait, I don't have to apologize. That's right. You have no choice now. I apologize to myself for offering you a shitty, meaningless apology. Apology accepted, Carcat. Let's bury the Thresher with a totally platonic bro bulge bump. Bump, haha, you dork. What, baby? Do you really think your usual pendant quips are going to bug me now? I'm not trying to bug you. I'm trying to get you to join my damn team. Now step in line, secret. I was just betrayed and abandoned by my two accomplices and best pals, and on top of that, I'm soaked in the blood of my Lucis, which I just had to decapitate myself. So listening to a crabby asshole be all tickled with his own mediocrity, mediocre retorts isn't going to spoil my evening. Okay, well, sorry to hear about that, but I mean, you could just dump her carcass in the kernel and bring her back stronger than ever. Wow. Good to know, I guess. Now, why don't you hop into the trap, wash that nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already? What? It's so rude to dictate hygiene procedure to a lady under any circumstances, even for douchey loudmouths with delusions of leadership. Maybe you should try to think about the dumb things that fall out of your protein shoot for once, Avantis. Blah, blah, blah. Now my shoot is doing a fucking stellar impression of something that doesn't give a shit. Anyway, my blood's the prettiest, and you'd obviously kill to have it. No, it sucks. Totally happy with mine. Nice try, though. BS. Why would you hide behind your lame gray anonymity, then? You do realize everyone thinks that's totally lame, right? It's nobody's business. I don't see why it should be a matter of public record. I'm not going to wear that shit on my sleeve like you do, literally and figuratively. It's private, so everyone could go point their probing busybody sniff nodes to their own impertinent seed flaps. Fine, like anyone really cares. It's just lame and insecure. So why don't you tell me what I've got to do here? I await instruction for my big shot, able-bodied leader. Okay, first things first. You gotta connect with Tavros quickly and get him in the session before he gets killed. Ugh. What? Can't someone else do that? No, why? XOXO. What's the big deal? Just do it. But I hate that guy. Who cares? This is your command decision. Getting someone who hates a guy to save his life, pretty weak, boss. Why do you even hate him? It's fucking ridiculous. If anything, you should pity him, especially since you were the one who paralyzed him. I know, I don't really understand it. It's just a really special kind of hate. It never goes away, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. This is kind of a weird time to be confiding in me about your feelings of black romance, but okay. Oh my god, what? I mean, if you're really implying Tavros is your Christmases, I think you're braying up the wrong frud nub. Both parties have to hate each other equally. I mean, like true hate. Maybe your feelings come somewhat close to fitting the bill, but I don't think he can hate anyone. It's weird. He's kind of broken in the head. Fuck, what are you talking about? I think this subject is beyond a lot of people's grasp, but I know a lot about it. Nobody ever really wants to talk to me about it, though. Wow, really? Oh, no. Shit. Really? Okay, most people who haven't had their lobe stub cauterized are capable of feeling the two primary emotions, hate and pity. Pity is, of course, just the toned-down version of the central emotion, hate. And all the nuances of pity manifest as various other kinds of feelings, like whatever chemical reactions triggers mating. Fondness are the mysterious forces that are behind morality legions. Carcat, holy fuck, so boring. A well-balanced person is going to have a good distribution between hate and the various pity humors. Having a good balance keeps all the emotions sharper. See, I think that's your problem. Oh, I hope you know I already wore out all the good note-taking pens today. All the pens. All of them. See, my hate is like a finely tuned instrument because I am aware of these principles. I could hate a hole in paradox space itself, straight through to a new reality, fresh for the hating. You don't even know how much I'm laughing at this, but see, you're too heavy on the hate side, or at least you pretend to be, which is maybe worse. You aren't reading anything I say, are you? You just want to talk and talk and talk. And you think you're hating up everyone hard when you're really just burning out that entire emotional hemisphere. It's like lukewarm hate, pretender's hate with no counterpoint at all. As such, there's no real substance to your hate. It's like a cardboard movie prop, which is why your brain is broken, kind of like Tavros's. but on the opposite hemisphere, I guess. Or maybe your broken brain led to the imbalance in the first place. I don't know. Whatever the case is, you're kind of emotionally screwed, sorry to say. Your hate's too dull for a proper Christmas, in my opinion. And I don't see anyone chomping at the bit to be your moral, honestly, unless there's someone out there who would actually bother pitying you and landing a mate sprint. Seriously, like that would ever interest you. Basically, any feature of your emotional profile that usually makes someone viable in the red rom department must be totally fried. Your black rom potential's probably toast too. Hey, are you there? Oh yeah, I started tuning you out. Are you done? No way, I could go on. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating. Did you learn this crap from your awful romance movies? They're really intriguing sociologically. Incredibly complex, sophisticated stories. You wouldn't get it. Hey asshole, stop watching movies for girls. What part of intriguing sociological don't you understand? Also, they're awesome. Shut up. Okay, man. Just let me connect to you, stupid boy, dumb fuck, so I don't have to listen to this anymore. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I never even got to the damn point. What is it now? I didn't need to use specifically to connect to Havros. I mean, I could get any schlub to do that. You just have to get in there ASAP because I really need your mind powers. You do? I mean, obviously you do. Duh, what for? I ran into someone here. Sort of a double agent, I guess. His name is Jack. He has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together with us to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said, okay. But now I need your help. Okay, I could try. What does he know? He recently got a hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that, but we've got to hurry and get started on this thing, alright? Could get kind of awkward. Awkward? What do you mean? I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay. I think he's pretty much settled down. Settled down? Well, he stabbed me once. Oh, only once? Are you sure you should trust him? I don't know if I would. But hey, I'm not the leader. No, it's cool. He's cool. It's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was all a misunderstanding. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me, but I kind of think that's like the way he greets people. This game is so stupid. In any case, I think he's probably all stepped out. Woo, oh man, since you're bleeding, I should ask Terezi what color your blood is. Good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm all way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet. Okay, then I'll ask Jack. No, Jack won't tell. I made him promise he wouldn't tell. Damn it, stupid, lousy, tight-lipped, stab-happy double agent. Doesn't Trollian have some kind of viewport future? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up, and he's been incommunicado for hours for some reason. Anyway, that whole feature seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it. Yeah, okay. We are about to embark on an espionage mission. A spying tool sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain. Whatever, just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. I mean, it will mean one less good god boss we have to fight. Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die. Arachnid grip, AG, cease trolling, carcinogeneticist, CG. Be Jack, a few minutes ago. You find the kid you've been looking for. He's got a pretty sharp tongue and can't seem to keep it sheathed. He should learn up front you're no stranger to sharp objects yourself. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. 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 Uno momento. I gotta get a drink. Okay, hold up. Here. Yes, it's the ice you like. Sorry, I had to give Daisy some ice. He still won't shut up. He doesn't seem to care about that wound. He's still going on and on about the freakish color of his blood. He doesn't want you to look at it. Just look away, he says. You've got to admit now you're curious. Jack, look at knife. You don't see what the big deal is. Nothing special. This kid's out of his mind. But he's still blubbering on about it. Okay. It seems he's the only one of his kind with this mutant candy red blood, an outcast. He thinks he was put on the planet covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted. Punished for something. Saddest story you ever heard. Got to do something to shut him up. It's the shame. You know what's funny? The symbol is the hero blood symbol. Carcat, be in cahoots with Jack. Operation Reggie Syrup. Huge bitch, blah blah. You and your like-blooded accomplice soon put Operation Reggie Syrup into motion. A contingency plan with the archagent conveniently had on file and named himself. If it were a legitimate contingency firm, it would ostentatiously have been given a better title. Your whole team executes the plan along the course of its journey, employing espionage, mind control tactics, political sabotage, vicious interrogations, and cold-blooded assassinations. Everyone does their part, and you begin to learn the true meaning of teamwork, as well as this cruel disease called friendship. But before a single step is taken, Jack briefs you on the intelligence uncovered by one of his agents. It is an advantage over the Queen you will seize upon while she has let her guard down. With each prototyping by each player, the royalty of both sides would evolve. The Queen, with her ring of orbs 12-fold, will first take on the claws and rigid carpus of Eurylucis, and then the wings and scales of Tarazi's young dragon, and then the horns and gills and cloven hooves of Gamzee's fallen custodian. And so it will continue. The Queen is a vain creature. She is also sworn to her duty. She will be braced for the heavy load of augmentation ahead. She could certainly withstand the 8 eyes of an arachnid. The fairy wings might at worst be frivolous, and the great bull horns could even be regarded as striking additions, but for the matter, the sultry lips of a mother grub might very plausibly suit her. She perhaps would wear a brave face even behind a dignified mustache, and the centurion of lower torso could transpire without much complaint. She would dutifully indulge a lactating udder, and when all was said and done, doubling her head account would surely be insult to 11-fold injury. But nothing she hadn't essentially endured already, all in the name of her kingdom. But she would spare herself all of these additional debasements, because before the rest came, there would be one corruption to her figure she could not abide. Her vanity wouldn't allow it. She could not stand bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence. So vile is its appearance, so contemptible its purpose. All depictions of the creature, let alone members of its population, are permanently banned from any jurisdiction in the reach of her agents. Those of its kind go by many names, and so does the revered patron god they herald, the great Destation, king, pond squatter, speaker of the vast joke, are most commonly Bilious Slick. His true name is, of course, forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line. No! Shit! I dropped the back scratcher. Back scratcher. Oh, thank God. What? You want it back scratch? Oh, would you like that? Yes, you do. Okay, no more. No more. We don't want the Daisy dude to get hurt. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that tongue. Daisy Judy's happy tonguey. Okay. She removed the ring and concealed it in the royal vault while she was quite sure no one was looking. She then retired to her private chamber from which she would dispatch orders. No one the wiser of her disadvantage, or so she thought. Red Team, execute Operation Reggie Syrup. The operation in time would be a total success. The banished Quasi-Royal would make the future Alternian wasteland her home. Hi, baby. Yes, Pa. Until she was given a new purpose. Boop-a-doop-doop. But at the onset, you would know nothing of the Queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, or about her orbs 12-fold, or any such details. You were informed of her disadvantage and would act accordingly. You and your red teams would work to dethrone the Queen in your session, while the blue team members would take on the entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own session. This was to be a competition after all, or so you thought. You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's prototypings would affect the mutations of your session's underlings, and your prototypings would affect theirs. So the signs pointed to two distinct sessions, two sets of mystic runes, two opposing teams, two separate chains of connected characters. This is all misleading. You were joining a particularly unusual bifurcated session meant for the start to receive all 12 players through two separate connection chains. A session with one Skya about which 12 planets would circle, with one army of dark and one of light, with one pair of kings and one pair of queens, and with one cantankerous archagent and his typical disdain for authority. It wouldn't be until later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you would realize the truth. The truth, it had always been the same session all along, that your teams were not competing but cooperating toward a common goal. In the more drawn-out form of this adventure's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. We would have been completely blown away by the stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along. Really? Huh. But since we've decided to engage this epic in shorthand, you feel you must insist that we continue with this exhibitory interlude, it would turn out the arrangement of planets looked like this, rather bifurcated from each other, each team appearing to comprise a distinct chain in a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here. It appeared that way until it was time to link the two chains, completing the circuit of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final two links, Gaia had a plan, as it did with the order of every preceding link, and as it did with the paradoxical seating of its own players on the surface of the planet. It would later devastate to buy itself time. Its plan was inescapable as all others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face. Mobius double reach around. After watching the phrase Mobius double and reach around toggle for a few minutes with a while in a sort of stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these two symbols. You would try to be this mysterious characters, but you suspect you would fail, so you don't bother. They are way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn all about them a little later. For that matter, what about this young lady? What is her deal? We'll probably find out about her later, too. It will probably be quite some time before you get to be her. It could very well be pages and pages and pages. And pages and pages and pages. Seriously, it could take forever. Enter name. Your name is Kanaya Miriam. You are one of the few of your kind who can withstand the blistering Alternian sun, and perhaps the only who enjoys the feel of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You have cultivated a lush oasis around your hive, and in particular you have honed your craft through the art of topiary, sculpting your trees to match the puffy oracles from your dreams. You have embraced the tool of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt the heinous broods of the undead, which crawl from the sand at sunrise to feast on the light and the living. It would be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is, of course, far too dangerous, every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muscle beasts who roam at night. So you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim through literature. Just before the sun goes down, you join your flora in rest. You immerse yourself in tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion. You are one of the few of your kind with jade green blood. As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised by a virgin mother grub, an event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She would defend you from desert threats, and though her life would be short in time, you would assure her progeny. You are one of the few of your kind whose affection for the aesthetic strongly overpowers instinctive regard of the Altarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a zeal for fashion and design in lively, colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress or a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer or a lumberjack, whichever you care to be, and your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests. The technology and indeed the hive itself were all recovered from the ruins nearby when you were very young. The seed of your hive was deployed on the volcanic volcanic rocks beneath the sand with the assistance of your luces and her remarkable burrowing skills, and you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins and the hive, and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from the world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit this world while you are awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Auxiliatrix, and you tend to enunciate each word. You speak very clearly and carefully. What will you do? Kanaya, equip chainsaw. What chainsaw? You are quite sure there is no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor. Kanaya, fine, equip that. Alright, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical. Oh, there goes your wardrobe afire again. Never a dull moment in fashion when the randomized cycle is on. Kanaya, apply. You can choose between your trademark jade or black. Even though a troll's lips are naturally black, but they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. And in any case, do you think you'll mix things up and go with green for a while? Kanaya, answer CC. Cuttlefish Kohler, CC, began trolling Grim Auxiliatrix, GA. Hello, hey. Kanaya, hi, glub, 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 glub. Face. You seem more excited than usual, or less. I can't tell. Help me tell without saying glub. Glub, 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 glub. I'm going to type this face now. Even though no one knows how to make a mouth do a question mark shape like that. Sorry, I can't control the glubs. Yes, you can, but that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system if it means you are excited about something. I am excited. Okay, why? Everything we are about to do next is exciting. It is always exciting. I am excited. Pachoo! It looks like one of your letters got away from you. Yeah, I really launched that one. You forked an innocent D loitering over there by the shout pole, minding its own business. Glub, glub. Hey, let's stop being retarded for a moment. Yeah, sure. I'm just worked up about this game. It will be great. I've been waiting a long time to get started. We all have. I thought so. I have been clocked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well. We could compare notes even though we are on different teams. Well, not really. Really? See, this is why we should be comparing notes. What notes would you like to submit for comparison? Well, I'm going to join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I will need to connect with my goofball Moirel. I will need to connect after my goofball Moirel does so I can keep my goggles on his nefarious escapades. It's a tough job, but it's important. Everyone has an important job to do. Yeah. Isn't it? Isn't that what you're doing too, joining late to keep an eye on yours? I don't know for a fact that she is mine. You're not supposed to know for a fact, dummy. You just do what you think is right, and even if you were wrong, the worst that happened was you helped somebody and helped you helped somebody and helped the whole world too. Fairy, I hate your typing quirk. I know, but what if I don't really want her to be that glub glub shrug? Yeah, glub glub shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are already made up anyway, aren't they? Yes, probably. Your clouds tell you everything, so what do you even have to worry about? They don't tell me everything, just as I'm sure she doesn't whisper everything to you. That's true. Oh, shucks, now I'm going to get sad. She will be gone soon. Tough. I guess I will have to I guess it will have to be a relief not to have to worry about keeping her voice down anymore. I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you. I doubt it. They aren't burdens. Okay, I guess they are. But I love it. But I love them, and I wouldn't have it any other way because this is why I'm here. On that note, I think I'm going to go say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too while you have the chance. Even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me, but that's why this is all so exciting. Kanaya, bye! Cuddlefish Color, CCC's Trolling Grim, Auxiliatrix, GA. Kanaya, check on Lucis. You had nearly forgotten today her time would come. Maybe you should be there in her final moment, but then it isn't exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. It's too late. You better change back into your work clothes. No point in getting a good dress dirty. Kanaya, go downstairs. She brought you this far now to live up to your end of the bargain. Kanaya, operate. Splurch. Kanaya, capture log that thing. You secure the Matrid orb through your chastity mode is safe and sound. You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are ready to use this item and not a moment before. Look at this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It would be a life of darting between the shadows of persecution and being misunderstood, and of romance. You would drink heavily from its multicolored well, and the hemospectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it couldn't hurt while no one is looking. Kanaya, just a taste. Blah. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna save this. Again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an awesome morning, Saturday.